The one thing that always kept me interested in school was gym class. When I think of gym class, I think of Mr. Powell. You know, Mr. Powell was one of them teachers that was cool, calm, and collective, and he rarely ever went off. But when he went off, he let everybody know who the boss was. I remember it was in 7th grade. It was me, Brian Banks. We was on basketball. We was just a team playing basketball. I think it was against Michael Coronet and C.J. Collett, I believe. And me and Brian, we was just getting it. And then Austin Rutherford and Ryan Cope, they joined us. Austin was on my team with me, Brian, and Brian. And then Ryan was on C.J. and Michael's team. And I remember going up for a layup. And when I went for a layup, I did good and made it. And so the next possession, I come and Brian, he hands me the ball. Then I hand it to Austin. Then Austin hands it back to me, like, because Austin's like in the post, and he like literally throws it before Ryan could even get to him. And right when I go to shoot the 3-pointer, I heard like something pop in my leg. I was like, oh, my leg, I was screaming as loud as I could to the top of my lungs. Mr. Powell was like, "Man, you alright, Joseph? You alright?" And I was like, "I don't know, Mr. Powell. I don't know, man. My leg is hurt, man. My leg, man. My ankle." And so I get carried off. Brian, he carries me off. Him and Cowboy James Boggs, they carry me to my next class because like I can barely even walk on it. And so the next week, like, I twisted again. I was like, my leg. Oh, no, my leg, my ankle. And Mr. Powell, like, looks at me. He's like, "Now, Joseph, this is the second week in a row that you did that. I don't think your ankle or leg was broken, because if it is, you would have not be walking." And so, like, I'm just sad, disappointed, and I just turn my head and walk away. It's like, I don't know if I know the first week I was not faking at all. I was not. Like, my ankle and my leg was hurting. But the second week, I don't know if I was like faking just to get attention, or if I was just acting like I was hurt or something. But like Mr. Powell already knew. He's like, "Man, stop that faking. You already know you're not hurt." Mr. Powell was like that. He was cool and everything. And anytime he needed to ride somewhere, he was always the first man to let you know, "Hey, you can ride with me." That's how good he was. And for all of us here from Harlan County, I know a lot of people from Harlan County don't know him that much, but Cumberland Elementary, if you went to Cumberland Elementary, Cumberland Middle School, you know him very well. And so on behalf of the Power of Music, on behalf of Digital Records, and on behalf of the World Global Express, Mr. Powell, we will truly miss you so much. And God bless you, brother, and may you rest in peace.